Squinting her eyes, a woman named Wine placed her palm over her head. She cleared her blurry vision and got welcomed by an almost dark room with only source of light from the nightstand. Where am I? She wondered while sitting against the headboard, as the room didn't look like her own room. I just went to sleep in my room after having dinner. Then she reminisced her previous activities. Oh, you are awake, Tesoro. She didn't even look at the source of the voice as she knew it was her ex-boyfriend Jungkook. She audibly cursed. What am I doing here, Jungkook? And wait, how did you even enter my room? Didn't I? You casted a spell to keep me away from you. Yeah, I know, my dear witch. But see, Tesoro, no spell can keep me away from you. She rolled her eyes and started to get up from the bed. Or you can say you broke the spell with help of other witch. But why would you say this? After all, an arrogant, possessive bastard like you won't accept his shortcomings, right, Incubus? Look, I don't have any interest in talking to an arrogant jerk like you. I have bigger things to do, like casting bigger spell than previous ones, so you won't be able to even stay in the same city as me. Also, tomorrow is my wedding, so I need to stay joyful. Sorry to break it to you, but your wedding won't be happening tomorrow. And who would cancel it? You? Really? Oh no, Tesoro, I don't need to do so much work. Your cousin sister will make it sure of it. She knitted her brows in confusion. Oh, I didn't tell you right. The witch who helped me to break your spell is your cousin sister. She apparently fell in love with your fiancé. She wants to marry him. But as you know, your grandmother's stern order is to marry you off to him. So we planned this to keep you away from the wedding, so that she can be replaced bride in the nick of moment. That girl, she should have told me before involving this man. She cursed under her breath as anger consumed her. She tried, but your grandma wasn't letting her. Anyway, isn't it nice? You don't need to marry tomorrow, he said while smiling widely. But that doesn't mean that I will marry you, you jerk Incubus. I will find other man. If I can't, then I will remain single till my last breath. But you should rethink though. It's hard to remain celibate for the rest of your life after you have an experience. Her cheeks become red not only due to anger but also for his blunt words. I'm not an incubus, Jungkook, that I need to do it. I can survive without it. Now move. Where are you going, Tesoro? Obviously you won't go to your house, then... It's none of your concern, mister. Saying this, she started to go from there. I have stopped having my feed, Ryan. The playfulness of his voice was gone while he said that. She stopped at her track as his words sank in her mind. It's been almost more than 3 months now. I haven't gone to anyone's dream, let alone feel it in person. His voice was gentle, calm, as if a louder tone of his voice could push her more away from him than she already was. She turned around and looked at him, now intently. His hollow cheeks, dull face was now prominent into her view. She now could clearly see his paleness. Her heart rate became high after observing him keenly. The silent atmosphere around them didn't help her either to hide her abnormal heart-beating sound. He understood the unspoken question she was hesitant to ask. After you left, I tried feeding from dreams, but it didn't feel right. It felt as if I will burn from those pleasures, those sounds, those smells, if it ain't coming from you. You can do this. You need to feed to survive, Jungkook. I know. What the hell? It meant that you know Jungkook. Have you? Look at yourself in the mirror. You don't resemble the charming incubus I met years ago. I survived for the last 200 years, but now I want to live. I want to live for you, with you. Stop being childish. Your age doesn't suit your this behavior. She grabbed his hand in attempt to drag him out for searching his feet, but he didn't even move 1 inch. I will only feed from you, which only you. A shiver ran through her spine, hearing the firmness in his voice. You are blackmailing me. A shaky breath left her lips. He nodded her head, acknowledging her words. I am. Memory in my veins, my cells in search of your scream. Come here and get some. He placed his palm on her right cheek and said while caressing it, It's the only way for me now, Tesoro. Your spell won't let me pursue you again, seduce you again. So this is my last option. Leave the mark on my neck that it's yours. Just come over and bite me. You are being cruel now, only to get you in my embrace again, Tesoro. I dedicate to you the brave heart that will protect you. My foolish arrogance I tossed away in the past. Come to me, make it right. Please connect me again, devour me. Please forgive me, Tesoro. I beg to you, please. The gentleness in his voice didn't cease. It's you and me in this world. Again, come to me, tie me. He leaned against her ears and gently said, Accept me again, Tesoro. Make me yours again. Leave the mark on my neck that it's yours. Just come over and bite me. You will again hurt me. A tear left her eyes as she said that, whereas his heart ached, seeing a drop of pearl-like tear leaving her eyes. Oh my God, my blood pumping crazy. Never again, Tesoro, never. I have learned from my mistakes. Neither do I want to make you feel suffocated again, nor do I want myself to go through the painful separation again. He gently turned her head towards him to make eye contact. If by any how I again hurt you again, then punish me, however, how cruelly you want. Shall I breathe my last in that instance? Oh my God, cause I know you will save me. She placed her palm over his mouth while intensely gazing at his eyes. Don't say that, incubus. Come here and get some sidekick that worship you. I am giving you another chance, Jungkook. Don't let me regret this ever. Never, my witch, never. That's my destiny. Just come over and bite me. She leaned towards his lips, whereas he closed his eyes. Their lips met and both felt the atmosphere around them become blurry. They could feel only each other's touch, nothing more. It's you and me in this world. Again, come to me, tie me. In that moment, all doubts, inhibitions melted away. He leaned more into her, his hands gently taking hold of hers. Their bodies drew even closer if possible. The connection, raw, passionate, and unfiltered, blossomed into a passionate flower of emotions. They explored each other's bodies, ignition a fire that surged through their veins. His touch was firm yet delicate, his hands roaming through her curve, earning beautiful sounds from her mouth. She didn't keep her hands to herself either, their desires blending together like mental candle. If you are going to save me, just come kiss me and bite me. With utmost tenderness, he said against her lips, "You won't ever regret giving me this chance, my witch. This incubus won't ever give you a reason to, Tesoro." She gently touched her nose with his while a small smile was plastered on his lips. The moon is looking too much beautiful, right? Very beautiful, and I wish it stayed this beautiful in your eyes forever. He again sealed her lips with his. They stumbled into the bed while he devoured the pleasurable sounds she was making. They dived into a world of each other's pleasurable intimacy with a hopeful of beautiful future.
Just come kiss me and bite me. It's you and this world. 내게로 다시 와 type me. 날 구원할 거라면 just come kiss me and bite me. Come kiss me and bite me. 날 구원할 거라면 just come kiss me and bite me.
Thanks for watching. Hopefully, see you in the next video. Bye.
날 구원할 거라면 just come kiss me and bite me.